Aw, man. We got Lecrae's response to Kendrick, shouting him out in Kendrick's most recent song, Watch the Party Die. I'm excited. I wasn't even going to record today. I'm not going to lie. I haven't been feeling the best still. I woke up, one of my eyes was completely bloodshot. Kind of still is, but I don't know if you can even tell. But man, I saw this. This is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of reaction right here. When's the next time you're going to hear me reacting to Lecrae responding to Kendrick Lamar? Unless Kendrick Lamar has a Lecrae feature coming up, or Lecrae has a Kendrick Lamar feature coming up. I don't know if they will, but this got me real excited. Before we get into this, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord. When life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. Let's get it.
I was wrestling like, should I write a verse? The culture got enough clout chasing vultures out here, trying to prove they worth. They need attention. They can't imagine.
We got too many clout chasers out here. That's facts. And what's crazy is, shout out to JT Picks as well for putting this on YouTube, so that way I can rewind while I'm reacting. JT Picks, he'll be in the description. Go check him out. But yeah, this is crazy. I can't even believe I'm sitting down reacting to this right now.
I was wrestling like, should I write a verse? The culture got enough clout chasing vultures out here, trying to prove they worth. They
see, not to pause again, but he's talking about he doesn't want to come across as a clout chaser just because Kendrick mentioned him. He doesn't want to be out here seeming like he's chasing the clout. That's crazy.
Need attention. They can't imagine me not trying to make myself look bigger off of this Kendrick mention. I can't imagine his position. Before I got on my mission, I was a party victim. I bought the party favors. I used my trauma, my single mama, to justify commas, to pay the devil's wages. Whew. That probably went over their heads. Basically what I said is, I was government fed, bred for doing time in the feds, but Jesus bled. Instead of putting dents in their head, he turned his. My cup run.
Instead of putting dents in their head, he turned his. That's crazy. This is literally what Kendrick asked him. He wonders what Lecrae would do, and he's literally calling out what he would do in this situation. But he's also kind of saying he sees how Kendrick, just from this one mention, Lecrae's been blowing up like crazy, but he can't imagine what Kendrick is going through right now at a whole different level than what Lecrae's even experiencing. And honestly, I'm going to say this as well. When was the last time you've heard Lecrae rapping like this? I know even on Church Clothes 4, he had some of those deeper raps in him, but this is just a different level. This feels like Kendrick could be on this song right now. Also, the white Air Forces compared to the black Air Forces on Kendrick's cover.
Over with nonsense. They hearts grow colder, they love to do evil, they burn their conscience. I want the dealer's head who gave my cousin fentanyl. Labels exploiting rapping addicts, man, I'm sick of y'all. My daddy ran with Compton Chris, my uncle's Pyru. Stuck in the middle of this madness, what should I choose? I should be choosing between Howard and Hampton. I love the people that I ran with, but look at the damage. You want me put you on, but I know you still with the scamming. A crooked doctor took advantage and hooked me on Xanax. It's killers sitting in a cell for taking somebody.
Now he's bringing up the whole doctors giving us drugs, and then from after you get better from the drug, still being addicted to it. That's a huge problem with, I don't know what drug he just referenced, but with a lot of different, pain reliever drugs. It's a crazy problem we have right now.
A crooked doctor took advantage and hooked me on Xanax. It's killers sitting in a cell for taking somebody innocent, and they don't even feel no remorse. The worst ignorance. But when I take a look in the mirror, the blood of Uriah's on my hands, cause I'm that killer who had Bathsheba in his quarters. I'm that who let Eve taste the fruit of death.
Bro. No. He just silenced out. I mean, we know, obviously, Kendrick, when he left one of his lines out, definitely he left a lot more up to the imagination, not knowing what he was saying. Obviously, we can kind of tell what Lecrae was going to say there. But yeah, that's crazy that he also kind of did the Kendrick thing, censoring a line in here.
Bathsheba in his quarters. I'm that who let Eve taste the fruit of death. I'm dead sinner. I deserve death, along with all these liars and hypocrites. Fake tough rappers who fabricate they predicaments. Fake deep guru pushing voodoo on the people, telling folks that my God ain't real. That's real evil. I wonder what Lecrae would do. Hopefully seek the hand of God and tell him that he's incapable. But truthfully, I'm nobody to judge.
That's crazy. What would Lecrae do? Seek God, but still know that, you know, no matter what he does, he's still a human. He's still gonna fail. He's still gonna sin. He's still gonna trip. Man, I love this response right here.
And tell him that he's incapable. But truthfully, I'm nobody to judge. My good deeds are like some period blood stains on a dirty rug. All I can offer them is Jesus' love. I know it sounds foolish to many, like, really? That's all you got for us? Yeah, the cross is foolish to the perishing. The world will call me weak and the saints will say I embarrass them. I walk the valleys full of evil, I'm aware of it. I can't condemn the world and burn all of the heretics. Love is patient, so I'm trusting in the narrative. And Christ ain't watched the party die, he died instead of it.
Wow. I'm gonna run that back.
Love is patient, so I'm trusting in the narrative. And Christ ain't watched the party die, he died instead of it.
Christ didn't watch the party die, he died instead of it. I'm so glad Lecrae is on this type of timing on the response, because, you know, so many people outside of even Christian rap right now are going to be checking out what he's been dropping, and this message needs to be heard by more than just Christians. I feel like this song specifically is more for non-Christians than Christians for real. Man, this is the best year for rap, Christian rap, every form of rap in general. This is by far the best year. The Kendrick thing, Eminem dropped, and literally every single artist in Christian rap has dropped a project, and it's been fire. I'm so glad that now not just Christians and Christian rappers are kind of noticing each other, but the outside is now looking at Christian rap, which is something Miles Minnick has been, you know, pushing in his whole movement, you know, the new mainstream. People are going to be looking at the Christians for inspiration for their art. And I feel like this is kind of one of those things where Kendrick, we know that he's been friends with both D1 and Lecrae for a while, but for him to actually shout out Lecrae, not just one time, but 2 times in a major response that millions of people are going to watch. Now the attention's to the Christians. What's Lecrae going to do? What's Lecrae going to say in response? And this is the response. Jesus didn't watch the party die. He died instead of it. What a message right there. Shout out Lecrae. Shout out Kendrick, K. He's my, out of all rappers, not just Christian rap, he's my favorite. No Big Deal's next. Honestly, Lecrae, this is my favorite song he's dropped in probably since Church Clothes 4. I haven't been a huge fan of the commercial sounding singles, but for him to be on this type of timing has got me real excited for this new album. What would be even crazier than this is if Kendrick Lamar and Lecrae actually did a song together. Hopefully that's in the future at some point, but yeah. I'll have the link to Lecrae in the description, as well as the link to Kendrick Lamar. I'll also have JT Picks in the description. He's the one who uploaded this to YouTube. Shout out to JT Picks. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here to the channel, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this. If you need prayer or have any questions about the Bible or your walk with Christ, DM me on Instagram. I'd love to start a conversation with you guys over there. Go be fruitful. Let's go.